5. Welcome in a new video. Today we have the final revision of the first term. Our final revision, it will be an exam. 2 groups of questions. The first group, choose 9 points of choose, each one of them with 1 mark. And the second group, it will be essay questions, each one of them equal 3 marks. So the total will be 30 marks. Okay, and let's get into it. The first question, 3 and 456 thousandths and 334 hundredth. Which one of them is greater? First rule, look at the whole part. The whole part is the key to answer this question. I have 3, but on the other side I have 34. So I will choose this. Don't be tricked when you see the same numbers, that means they are equal. No, my dear student. Look at the decimal point, and look at the whole part. Read it first, then compare. 9 and 625 thousandths. I want to round it to the nearest tenth. First, determine the 10th place. 6. Circle the number on right hand side. 2. As you all know that 2 is a poor number, so it won't give the 6 anything. So I will write 9.6. And there is no number beside it, because I want to round it to the nearest tenth. I want the nearest tenth only. This is the only place value which I will stop at X. So it will be 9.6. Let's get to the second. If m minus 2753 hundredths equal 12 and 23 hundredths, then find the value of m. You all know in the case of equations, I will move this number with the inverse of operation. So m, it will be 27.53 plus 12.23. And let's add them both together. So 3 plus 3 equals 6. 2 plus 5 equals 7. Don't forget the point. 2 plus 7 equals 9, and finally 1 plus 2 equals 3. So it will be 39.76, and here is the choice number A. Okay. 12.6 plus n equal 40 is called mathematical what? We all know when I see the sign of equal, it means equation. It have the same syllable. Equal, equation. So there is an equal, so it will be equation. What if I found there is no equal? So it will be a mathematical expression. Okay? When I see the equal, that means equation. When I don't see the equal, it means expression. Okay? I'm hopeful that you got it. Okay? Let's get to the next. Okay. I have 527 meters and I want to convert it into kilometers. So if I want to convert from meters to kilometers, that means I have 2 options. First option, I will divide it by 1000, and the second option, I will times it by 1000. So 527 divided by 1000. This is a whole number, so the decimal point will be at your right hand side, and I will move it 3 steps left hand side. Let's move it together. 1, 2, 3. So the point, it will be right there. So the final result, it will be 0.527 kilometers. And here is it. What is the common factor of all numbers? As you all know, the common factor of all numbers equal 1. 2, it has 2 notes. 2 is the smallest prime number ever and the only even prime number. 3 is the smallest odd prime number. What about the 0? 0 is the common multiple of all numbers. Okay, let's get to the next. The rule of the pattern: 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, and so on. To determine the rule, I must see the numbers. Ask yourself, what happened to the 2 to become 4? You say it may be plus 2 and maybe times 2. If I assumed that it's plus 2, so 4 plus 2, it must be 6. But wait, I found it's 8, so plus 2 is a refused rule. In this case, it will be times 2. As you see, 2 times 2 equal 4. 4 times 2 equal 8. 8 times 2 equals 16, and so on. So our rule is n times 2. Estimate using benchmark strategy. When I say benchmark strategy, that it means I will look at the decimal part and determine which benchmark it belongs to. 36, it belongs to the benchmark 0.5, and in this case I will delete the decimal part and it will be 12.5 plus 13.74. You see, I will look at the decimal part 74. 74, as you all know, it belongs to the benchmark 0.5, and in this case I will delete the decimal part and write 13.5. Let's add them both together. 12.5 plus 13.5. Let's make it 12.5 plus 13.5. 5 plus 5 equal 10. 0, carry up 1. 1 plus 2 equal 3. 3 plus 3 equals 6. And don't forget the decimal point. 1 minus 1 and 1 plus 1 equal 2. So it will be 26 as a whole number. And here is our choice, 26. Is it clear for you? I'm hopeful so. Let's get to the next. In the numerical expression, 12 times bracket 1.5 plus 5.6 minus 2.3, all of them divided by 10. The first operation to perform will be, as you all know, the order of operation: the bracket first, which inside the bracket first, then the times and division, and finally the plus and minus. And as you all see, I have a bracket, so I will see what inside the bracket. But wait, I have addition and subtraction in the same bracket. What will I do? As you all know, we move from left to right, from left to right. From left to right, as you see, the first operation is the addition. So the first operation to perform it, the addition. Let's get to the second part. The second group of questions, which is the say questions, and please be careful with it. And please write your answer with details for not being minus, for not get a minus. Okay? Let's see. I have 24 and I have and 36, and I want to find the GCF and the LCM. Okay? Factorize 24. 24 we all know it will be 6 times 4. Most of you will say 2 times 12. That's alright. When some of you will say 3 times 8. That's also alright. But I go with the easy one, 6 times 4. This is the most popular one. Okay? 6 is a composite number, so put it in a square and it will be 2 times 3. Both of 2 and 3 are prime numbers. What about the 4? 4 also a composite number. Did factorize it into 2 times 2. Both of them are prime numbers. And then I have finished the factorization of 24. What about the 36? It will be the following: 36. It will be 6 times 6. Most of you will say 3 times 12. That's right. Some of you will say 4 times 9. That's also right. But be careful. Be careful. Don't you ever say 36 times 1. 1 is not a prime number. Okay? Don't you ever get in this trick. 36, 6 times 6, it's okay. 12 times 3, it's okay. 9 times 4, it's also okay. 1 times 36, it's refused. Okay? 6 is a composite number, so it will be 2 times 3. And the same way, 6 is a composite number, 2 times 3. Let's organize them and find the GCF and LCM. As you see, 24 equal 2 times 2 times 2 times 3. What about the 20? What about the 36? We have 2 the same. The second 2 the same. 3 and the 3. And the times 3, the final one, it will be outside. This is the 36. And how to organize them. When we say G, C, F, put them inside circles, just like those. Circle the common factors. I want the GCF. The GCF, in this case, it will be 2 times 2 times 3, which equal 12. But what about the LCM? Drop all numbers, then multiply. So it means 2 times 2 times 2 times 3 times 3. And let's make it. LCM, it will be 2 times 2 times 2 times 3 times 3. 2 times 2 times 2 equal 8. 3 times 3 equal 9. 8 times 9, it will be 72. Please write those details. As you see, if I want to count the marks for you, it will be half, maybe 1 and 1. This is a probable, but I don't know. Maybe we can count it just like this. So please be careful in each and every single detail you write. Okay? I'm hopeful that you get it. Let's get to the next. Nadia had 86.5 pounds. She spends 43.75 pounds. What is the remainder? And be careful. When I say remainder, when I say what's left, how much more, how much less, difference, all of those are keywords for the subtraction. So my operation which I will perform, which is the subtraction. As you all know, I will put the greater number at the top and the smallest number at the bottom. So it will be 86.5 minus 43.75. And I have an empty place to put 0. So 0 minus 5, it can't be. So the 5 will be 4 and the 0 will be 10. 10 minus 5 equals 5. 4 minus 7, it can be. The 6 will be 5 and 4 will be 14. 14 minus 7 equals 7. Don't forget the decimal point. 5 minus 3 equal 2. And 8 minus 4 equal 4. All of those, don't forget to put the unit, pounds. So our final result of this subtraction, it will be 42 and 75 hundredth pounds. Okay? Find the quotient using the area model and be careful. He determined me the strategy. So I will go with it. as you all see, I will make our rectangle to make it. Write the dividend right there, 2,925. And write the 45. Okay? If I took the first two numbers, it will be hard for me. There is no number times 45 give me 29 or less than 8. So I will take 3 digits. What is the number? Times 45 give me 292 or less than 8. And let's see if we can do it. If I want to multiply by 45, what about 45? Let's try 45 times 6. 6 times 5 equal 6 times 5, it will be 30. 0, carry up 3. 6 times 4, it will be 24. Plus 3, it will be 27. 270, it's a little bit acceptable. So I will write 6 right there and write 270 there. And let's and I have an empty place, so put 0 and 0. And let's make the subtraction. 5 minus 0 equal 5. 2 minus 0 equal 2. 9 minus 7 equal 9. Equal 2, I mean 2. 225 greater than the 45. That's right. So I will continue it. 225. And let's ask ourselves, what is the number times 45, which gives me 225 or less than 8. And I think that you guessed it. You guessed right. I will choose 5. 5 times 45, it will give me 225 exactly. 0, 0. That means I have finished my division. So what is the quotient at this division? I will add 60 plus 5, which equals 65. Okay? Did you get it good? Fine. Let's get to the next. First, the order of operations and how to treat with it. As you all know, do the operations inside the brackets, and I have no brackets. So get to the second step, which is the division and the multiplication. Which one of them is first? The division. The first one of my left hand side. So it will be 1.253 divided by 0.1. So it means the decimal point will move one step right. So it will be 12.53 plus 657 times 1,000 minus 5.6. Do the multiplication. I have this whole number, so the decimal point will move 3 steps left. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3. So it will be 0.657. And don't forget to drop the rest of these numbers. Negative minus 5.6 and plus 12.53. You see, I have finished all of the times and the division. So the third step, which is the addition. Let's do the addition right there. I had 12.53 plus 0.657. Let's add them. 7, 3 plus 5 equal 8. 5 plus 6 equal 11. 1 carry up 1. Don't forget the point. 1 plus 2 equal 3, and finally drop 1. Okay, so the final step, it will be 13.187 minus 5.6. The final step, which is the subtraction. Okay, I have 13.187 minus 5.6. Let's make the subtraction. 7 minus 0 equals 7. 8 minus 0 equals 8. 1 minus 6, it can't be. So the 3 will be 2 and 1 will be 11. 11 minus 6 equals 5. Don't forget the point. 12 minus 5 equals 7. So the final result of this operation, it will be 7 and 587 thousandths. Okay, let's find the product. In this case of product, without in decimal point, 5,261 times 23, and let's multiply. But don't forget the decimal point after 2 steps, and here is after 1 step. 3 times 1 equals 3. 3 times 6 equals 18. 8 carry up 1. 3 times 2 equals 6 plus 1 equals 7. 3 times 5 equals 15. Don't forget to put the 0 when you times it by 2. 2 times 1 equals 2. 2 times 6 equals 12. 2 carry up 1. 2 times 2 equals 4 plus 1 equals 5. And finally 2 times 5 equals 10. And let's add them all together. 0 plus 3 equals 3. 8 plus 2 equals 10. 0 carry up 1. 1 plus 7 equals 8. 8 plus 2 equals 10. 0 carry up 1. 1 plus 5 equals 6 plus 5 equals 11. 1 carry up 1. 1 plus 1 equals 2, and finally drop the 1. But wait second, I didn't place the decimal point. Let's add 2 plus 1, 3. So the decimal point after 3 steps, let's count it from right to left. 1, 2, 3. So the decimal point will be right there. So the final product, it will be 121 and 3 thousandths. Okay, I'm hopeful that you got it. Let's get to the next one. Find the quotient of 3 and 624 thousandths divided by 1.2. To make this is decimal by decimal, so you must be careful. The decimal point, I will move it one right step, and also the same way. And let's make our division. I have 12 as the divisor and 36.24. Okay? Ask yourself, what is the number? Times 12, give me 36 or less than it. And I think you guessed it right. 3. 3 times 12 equals 36. Let's make the subtraction. 6 minus 6 equals 0. 3 minus 3 equals 0. And throw the point high, then drop 2. But wait, I have 2 less than 12. What is my solution? Put 0 first and drop the 4. So it will be 24. Ask yourself the same question. What is the number times 12 which gave me 24 or less than it? And I think that you got it all. It will be 2. 2 times 12 equals 24. So the final quotient, it will be 3.2 hundredths. Okay? Ali drives his car for 60 kilometers per day. How many kilometers will he drive in 123 days? The first day, 60 kilometers. The second day, 60 kilometers. And I will repeat the 60 kilometers until I reach to 123. And when I say repeat, that means multiplication. So I have 123 times 60. And I think most of you know I will times it by 60, so drop the 0 right there. 6 times 3 equal 18. 8, carry up 1. 6 times 2 equal 12, plus 1 equal 13. 3, carry up 1. 6 times 1 equal 6, plus 1 equal 7. So Ali drives his car for about 7,380 kilometers, and this is our final question. This is the end of our revision. Please study well, practice well, and God with you all. See you soon in the second term. Bye.